Hi, this is Tim from A61 Woodseats sewing machines, and a little self-help video this morning. We're just going to show you how to remove the bobbin case, relocate it, probably clean the outer and inner rotary hook, and making sure that we then put it back together correctly. All too often we get a lot of customers ringing up that they've taken the machine to pieces, cleaned it, put the machine back together, screwed everything down and tried to sew, and then the machine comes up with the malfunction, as in that the machine is jammed. It's a simple thing, and it's very easy to get the wrong thing back together wrong, which gives you this error. So I'll demonstrate just to show you what's what. So, taking the machine apart, I want to put the foot in the up position and remove the sewing foot. On this machine, the outer plate simply slides back and lifts off. On some of the other machines, you need to remove the screw to take the plate off. So we need to remove the bobbin case and the bobbin. So we'll take the bobbin out. We'll take the inner rotary hook out, and if you notice on the inner rotary hook there's a little white arrow, and when it's located correctly the white arrow goes to the white dot. So take the two screws out at the back of the plate, and I find a 1p is very easy to do this. Simply undo these screws, and once this plate's completely removed, obviously the machine's going to come up and give you the error there's no needle plate on. It totally gives you access to clean all the bits out. On this machine there's a bit of thread in the cutter. You can clean the fluff out from between the feed dogs to make sure that the feed's working properly. Check inside the outer rotary hook. No problems on this one. Obviously this machine's pretty new, so it's not had a lot of use. While you're in this position, you can see the sensor which picks up the needle plate to distinguish which needle plate's on, whether it's the straight stitch needle plate or the zigzag one. And down here in this little hole here there's the other sensor, and this is the sensor for the side needle plate which we slid off to start with. You can see the thread cutter which is here, and the thread cutter lever, which as the thread cutter shoots across and pulls the thread back, the thread cutter cuts the thread. Okay, so to put it back, well, this is where people get the thing wrong. What a lot of people do is they put the inner rotary hook in and locate it correctly in the right position, but then when they come along to put the needle plate on, as they put in the needle plate on, as I've just done now, I've caught the rotary hook, I can put my needle plate on and I can screw that down tight in this position, but as you can see, the inner rotary hook's totally in the wrong position. It's jammed solid because the needle plate's tightened down on there. So now you've got the malfunction, the machine won't turn, it comes up with errors. So the easy way to avoid all this is to leave the inner rotary hook out till last. Put the rear needle plate on first. I know it can be a bit fiddly, but again, a 1p or a 2p is really good for this. So, screw this down, just nip these up, and insert the inner rotary hook, making sure the white arrow goes to the white dot. And actually in this position it's very difficult to get it wrong because you can't actually get it in. So that drops in that location. You can check and see there's movement, it's absolutely fine. Then locate the outer one, and on these machines you have to take the accessory box off or open it, drop it on, and simply push and click. On the other machines there's a screw at the back corner, push it on and click it, put the screw in, and that's that finished. Now, last thing we want to do is put the bobbin in. Quick little tip for inserting bobbins is most people put the bobbin in and just pull it round the arrow and round here to cut it off. If you do hold the bobbin with your finger and pull it, it does make sure that the thread goes into the spring for the lower tension on the inner rotary hook. So sometimes put your finger on, pull it round, cut off, put the bobbin cover on. Last thing, put the foot back on, and you're ready to go. Hope that's explained it and it's helped you. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon.